The Matrix can replace your traditional analog summing mixer, your patch bay, as well as monitor controller, because we've incorporated that all into the Matrix in one device. The Matrix is a true analog console with analog inputs on the rear, and we are providing those inputs via two different layers, and both layers can be automated to provide automated analog control, whether they be coming from keyboards and workstations and synthesizers, or coming from your DAW workstation, because the input coming in on the DAW layer is an analog input coming out of whatever I/O that you have. And for instance, we're using the SSL Alpha I/O. So in that instance, it really is an analog summing mixer with the DAW control. In combination with that is the insert, send, and return, and we have 16 channels of insert, send, and return in this device. And you can hard patch via a DB25 connection on the back and go into all your analog devices directly. And what we've done with this particular unit is we've provided the inserts as a hard patch on the channels themselves, but utilizing the DB25 connection on the rear, you can connect up to 16 devices, send and return, and through our software controller, you can actually route those analog devices, no matter how they're hard patched in the back of the unit, to digitally be accessed across any channel. So for instance, if I have my SSL Super Analog channel inserted on channel 1 as channel 1 on my DB25 connector, well, I may have a mix or a session where I want to use that on channel 9. Well, I can go within our software and digitally route the Super Analog channel that's hard patched as channel 1 on the back of my unit, and now route that and use it as the insert for the return of my DAW on channel 9. And that way I can bypass having to use any patch cables or traditional patch bay as we know it. The monitor control that we've incorporated into this also takes the place or the need for an external monitor controller. Again, we're utilizing analog summing as well as insert, send, and return, and complete features, and integrating all those 16 channels into a monitor section. So that way you can really utilize the front end devices you may be using to track with, as well as the return of your DAW workstation into a main monitor section. That monitor section's also been expanded to provide an artist send, so that way you can truly have a workable artist headphone monitor output. And within the main monitor selection, we have traditional dim and cut, and we've also incorporated a main monitor as well as a mini monitor, so you have two selections for both sets of speakers. Within here we have our traditional monitor selection, and you can choose between your mini, your mono, traditional selections that we've provided in our analog consoles, and we still do to this day, as well as what you actually want to listen to. And we have a separate mix and record bus, as well as the digital input, as well as the little iJack that can be used for 1/8 inch MP3 player, or you can sum multiple inputs together to be able to monitor them. And that combination is also included in the artist monitor selection as well, where you can go in and you have a true stereo artist headphone out with a direct insert, send, and return available for the artist headphone out. And again, within here you can actually choose to sum, say, an MP3 player with the mix that you're listening to, if you needed to do a balance between, say, an earlier rough mix as well as the blend that you're doing now. But we do have full capabilities of a monitor section on the Matrix, and then some, utilizing those same features within a true artist monitor section as well.